Hey everybody, I'm Andrew Rollo. I am the Stoop Surfer. I'm a licensed real estate agent. I'm also the exclusive seller of Cayuga Mobile, a text-to-mobile company. It's a full-service mobile solution company that offers extensive variety of mobile solutions for real estate agents. Today we're going to be talking about text-to-codes and how it could better help real estate agents on Long Island. What is a text-to-code? A text-to-code is a customized keyword that hangs from your traditional lawn signs that makes them very interactive. Realtors can be notified immediately with a prospect's cell phone number the instant that someone texts in the code. That realtor can be informed via email or a text on their own phones. What the buyer is getting as a receiving text is information that they want and need to make a decision about that house 24/7. Information like virtual tours, video, pictures, MLS listing, and a link to call the agent right there on their phone. When you're competing for listings on Long Island, you need to be unique. You need to separate yourself from the next. And what these text-to-codes offer agents is exactly that. It offers them a unique, up-to-date, cutting-edge technology to offer their sellers, and it does excite sellers. A feature of this technology is that it captures the incoming mobile text phone numbers of those people that are interested in properties. What that means is if someone's interested in property A and they text the code to that property, and 3 weeks or 3 months later or 6 months later, that listing price changes by 50 grand, it's very easy for us agents to go back and connect with those people because the technology of Cayuga has absolutely captured those mobile numbers for us to be able to connect with them later on. Again, I mentioned a little bit about this before. The text-to-codes is completely customizable in outgoing text. It's up to the agents to customize these outgoing texts any way you want. For an example of how I customize my outgoing text, text the word STOOP, S-T-O-O-P, to 89800, and you can see how creative you can get with these outgoing texts. The text platform is simple to use, and it could be up and running within minutes. Just give me a call and we could set it up. So if we apply these text-to-codes on these lawn signs, and now we could even add these text-to-codes to our print advertising or even web advertising, it makes all advertising interactive by adding these text-to-codes. And you extend the reach of your listing beyond the bounds of traditional marketing. With text-to-codes, we reach more buyers at any point during the day, and we can qualify interest. Once this information is digital and in the palms of our buyers, we now could reach way more people than we could have traditionally. Because buying a home is a family affair. And if you go buy a house and you like what you see and you get the information on that house right there and then, with one click, you're able to share it within the circles of your own networks. For example, this is an example of my network on Facebook. There's 300 people. Using myself as a buyer in this example, I go to a home. I like the home. I'm excited about the home. I text in the keyword to the code 89800. What I get back is the information I really, really want. And that's virtual tours, pictures, video, podcasts, the agent's phone number. Well, now that information is digital, with one click, I now share it with 300 of my friends. So I'm now reaching an audience well beyond any agent's capacity. Home buyer statistics. This is not new information, but what's important to understand right here is that first-time and repeat buyers are young, between the ages of 30 and 48. And the information sources used in home search, internet. It's now up to 96%. People even use yard signs, ranked number 3. We cannot undervalue the purpose of these yard signs. We need to make them interactive. The actions taken as a result of an internet home search, buyers drive by the home to view it. Right there and then, we could deliver and have them text in a code to get the information they want. How do we know they're going to do it? Because that's the information they want and need where they need it. This is what buyers like. And as the example I said before on Stoop to 89800, you will see that most of the links that I have in my outgoing text include photos, detailed property information, virtual tours, agent contact information, interactive maps where you can now include Google Maps to give the buyer, maybe if they're viewing it on their print ad, which we'll talk about a little bit later, you could include Google Maps and directions to the open house. Neighborhood information that could be included in the digitally enhanced podcasts. Here's what I mean by the print ads. In addition to the yard signs and adding the text to codes to yard signs, you could add them to your traditional print, making your traditional advertising interactive. Again, anybody who texts in the word Hiawatha or K's to those particular keywords, those phone numbers are captured and warehoused underneath those keywords. So anytime there's a change to the listing to any of these properties, we could easily go back and blast text anyone with updated information. Looking at the SMS behavior, SMS text messaging generates a response rate of 2 to 10 times higher than an internet display ad. This is the new way of advertising. Over 90% of text messages are opened and read compared to 40% of email solicitations. I mean, these are great statistics and why it will work for real estate. On average, Americans send and receive twice as many text messages as they now make phone calls a month. Text is the primary form of communication between 29 and 44, and that sounds a lot like our medium age and first-time buyers. To get yourself set up with a text to codes or keywords for your particular listings, you could text Stoop to 89800 and you could download my business card directly onto your mobile phone and or Outlook calendar. You could phone me at 917-642-5763, email me, or visit my website. I just realized that there's a double phone and a double email. So anyway, that's the deal, and that's what a text message is. That's how it will apply to real estate. Wishing you luck, and looking forward to speaking with you. Take care.